How's it going? Today I'm going to show you a little bit about walking bass. This is the first of 3 videos on walking bass, and this one is the most basic, no pun intended. But what we're going to start off with is a pretty simple progression, just a C major 7 to an A minor 7 to a D minor 9 to a G13. So the root notes of those 4 chords are C, A, D, G. Now, to start this process, let's think of playing each root note twice. Okay, not too hard yet, right? Now what we do is, instead of playing the root note twice, I'm going to approach it from a half step below. So from B up to C, I'll approach the A from the G sharp here. I'll approach the D from the C sharp, and I'll approach the G from the F sharp. So what that sounds like is this. Okay? Now we can also approach it from above. So C sharp down to C, B flat down to A, E flat down to D, and G sharp down to G. Now you can also mix these up. So we could start off, coming from below, and then come from above, below, above, and then reverse that. All right. Starting to sound like walking bass. But now what you can do with guitar is, so we're approaching this root note. Well, whenever we hit the root note, we'll actually play the whole chord. So kind of in slow motion, this would be like this. Speed it up a little bit, it sounds like this. That's really all there is to that. Now in the next lesson, I'm going to show you how to handle it when chords last longer than a couple bass notes, when you got to move through different voicings. But you have this one for now, and it's really not that difficult. Again, if some of these chords feel awkward to you, remember this is a pretty simple technique to use. Is if it feels awkward to go from this C major to this A minor, what you do is lay your fingers real gently on the strings here and not press down, and you just go back and forth between these two, not pressing down, fingers real loose and relaxed. What this does is it trains your muscle memory to get back and forth these chords. And when you can get back and forth pretty quick, then you start pressing down just a little bit more until you start fretting the notes out. And another bonus of that technique there is it shows you how little pressure you actually need to make these chords. So if these chords feel hard to change with the bass lines throw in, do it with your hands super relaxed, in slow motion, barely touching the strings. Until you get that down in your muscle memory. So, little trick there. But the next lesson I'm going to show you, the next video I'm going to show you how to do a little more advanced chord progression. Enjoy that.